complete.
First play. First play.
There goes Thomas Rolls. And all the way.
Let's go.
Touchdown, Seattle. Thomas Rolls, 82 yards. And the Seahawks have taken a first quarter lead.
Man, everybody using the
He's
touchdown.
used to running it that distance. Here he had to catch it too before making the run. Heck of a play for the score.
That was that mercy, bro.
Run it and catch it. And we just saw him complete a big-time play for a touchdown.
Shut up.
How's
You know I'm doing a broadcast right. You know I'm doing a broadcast right now. So.
This is fielded at the chalk of the 10.
Yeah.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
If you don't shut up, we only have 8 subscribers, bro. Where you get fans from?
Now a first carry for Lamar Miller. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a second and 2.
17 is the run.
Second down following the run.
If I can stop the run. Yo, legit, I sold that to GameStop.
And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line.
Bro, I ain't giving you no Madden 16.
Now third down.
The defense won that play.
Bro, you know if you trade in Madden 16, you could get some money off of Madden 17, yeah.
Just a blink of an eye, and there was a loss on the play.
Boy, you tripping. The cheaper, the better.
To throw is Osweiler. And he takes a shot on the
I love that. I love that man. Someone wide open.
Jonathan Grimes, the man he was looking for out of the backfield. And that's going to bring up a fourth down.
Then he was doing the screen. Oh my God. It ain't Madden if you don't go for it.
50% on fourth down conversions. This is a bit tougher. 4th and 4.
It ain't Madden if you don't go for it, huh? And you know you passing.
Here we go on fourth down with Osweiler. It's complete to Fuller.
Yes.
And the ball is knocked out. And the Seahawks have picked it up.
Yes.
Yes. The Seahawks offense now, they get ready to head back onto the field. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time,
he shouldn't have died.
They're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time.
That's
That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense.
I'm going to just aggressive catch it. Let me see. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Aggressive catch is back.
Jermaine Curse, 40 yards. And the Seahawks find a way to stretch their lead.
Let me make this field goal so he can still play.
And this is no good. Missed the PAT, so they failed to connect.
Remember, I missed the field goal, so
I
missed the field goal so he could still play.
now to send this one away following the score.
Shut up.
This is fielded at the chalk of the 10.
Stop acting hard. You ain't no thug. Stop acting hard. You ain't no thug. You ain't no thug.
And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that.
You always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty
you ain't got
possession,
none either.
get yourself set
You got people that got hands. You gonna call your little brother to fight me with you. Ramel, get out here. Ramel, get out here. You gonna call your little brother to fight me.
because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And they got half of what he needed there, 2 yards.
And
it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more.
Do you?
Offensive starters here.
Yeah.
Wide receiver DeAndre Hopkins, a talented wide receiver.
And he's still looking for that ultimate recognition. He wants to be mentioned with the best receivers in the game. His numbers suggest that we should do so.
Miller, the lone setback. Now they'll run it on the toss. He lost 2, and
Like
brings
not.
up fourth.
Obviously, the offense thought they had something going, but trying to go wide on a short yardage play. How about the defense expecting something in the middle and still able to adjust and sprint to the edge and make the play?
Me too.
On fourth down, here's the veteran Shane Leckler to punt it away. Back deep, the dangerous Tyler Lockett.
I'm about to. Oh. That was almost
returnable for Lockett. Might have needed just one more block as it stands, 37-yard return. And the Seahawks will have great field position to start this drive. They take over on the short side of the field. Really nice starting field position here for the offensive unit. In the slot on the right is Graham. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll take this one down to the 36. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. And the Buffet boys, the O-line. Hopefully they're ready today.
Listen, you got to feel them first. But if you do, you usually get a great product out on the field. And when they play well, the quarterback gets pressure.
Comes and Wilson's going to go down. Jadeveon Clowney in there to make the sack. He buries him for a loss of 10.
Yeah. I'm giving him some confidence.
And the O-line will have to do a better job protecting here on 3rd down after that. They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. There's Wilson to throw.
Oh,
and he couldn't hang
I didn't think he was going to catch it. I thought he was going to rack it.
So on 4th down, here's the Canadian-born punter John Ryan to kick it away for Seattle. Back deep for Houston, Keith Mumford. And that'll hit in the end zone. Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback. Now comes the Houston offense as they get set to take over here. And still no points on the scoreboard. You're coming off of the 3 and out. They're just looking for anything to grab onto right now, aren't they?
I wonder if someone's going to take charge in the huddle. You know, we always look to the quarterback, but sometimes it's another player on the team, a star, a veteran, someone with some excitement and energy. It's like, all right, guys, let's shake things up and let's go. Because they still have an opportunity to make things happen.
He got that one.
And a nice gain of 21
I'll give him that W for that. Yeah.
A really nice read by the offense. They caught the defense not coming in the middle of the field, went to the post route, and found the receiver wide open for a nice gain.
But he was doing that again, I bet you that.
He's got Fuller. He showed a little athletic.
I'll give him a
but
W.
the daylight quickly closed.
He's
It's a gain of
fooling me.
5 on the play, and it'll be a 2nd down.
Actually, I bet you
The
that happened
Seahawks,
again.
here's their defensive lineup.
Michael Bennett's one of the best pass-rushing defensive linemen in the game. Normally plays defensive end, but when they go to those nickel packages and he works inside, look out, offensive guards. You've got a problem.
Play action.
Oh, I thought it was a play action for real. No. Yes.
What I loved about meeting with these coaches before the game is we didn't even have to ask any questions. They told us that they were going to be aggressive and push the ball downfield. They weren't successful on that play, but look for them to try it again.
Running.
All he could do is run.
All he could do is run for any problem. Run.
Throwing again, Osweiler.
Then I left someone wide open for him. How that go?
I'm not sure we could spot any tendency here on this 3rd down. They could have run it or passed
Oh,
it.
and he going for it. I feel
They chose to try and get it through the air, but they run successful.
I feel you.
They'll indeed go for it with Osweiler. It's caught by Shorts. And he's brought down after a good gain. 22 yards on the pickup there. And on 4th down, they're able to convert and move the sticks.
All right.
So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve.
Blitz.
And the pitch goes to Miller. And it'll be a minimum pickup here as it will take us to the end of the 1st quarter. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, and it's Texans football as we get going in quarter number 2. They face a 2nd and 7 to start things out.
These guys. I'm so excited I got Madden 16 guys. Guys, it's been so long.
From the shotgun, Osweiler. Hopkins on the grab over the middle. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line.
In today's football, where receivers break tackles, make people miss, get upfield for the extra yardage, when you see a play like that where it's caught and he's dropped on the spot, that's a big-time play by the defense.
This is Miller.
No.
It's a nice pickup at 12 yards, and it gives him a first and goal.
Run. Get everybody.
Gave them good yardage, solid yardage. They feel good about the whole thing, and they did it behind a two tight end set. It's always interesting to watch what offenses want to do with the two tight ends. Sometimes they line them up together for a power set. Sometimes they put one on each side of the line, scrimmage, and balance things out. No matter what, though,
He gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. Lamar Miller, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Texans have cut it to within a score. And there you go. Nothing really too complex. Block, keep your assignments, let them run it in. They did it.
Also, don't ever go for 2.
Beats good tackling on that play. End result, touchdown.
Don't ever go for 2 again.
Now it's Novak on. He'll send this one away following the touchdown.
Get the 2-point conversion.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
And
he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Seattle now ready to march onto the field. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
It's caught on the left side by Kurz. Call it a gain of 3.
Every yard is a good, y'all, huh, Pete Carroll?
That next teammate used to tell me all the
Every
time,
yard is a good, y'all. Why didn't you run?
Because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
A fight for the football, and it's
Dang, Russell Wilson.
picked off by
That's the worst throw I ever saw.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And now
Russell Wilson, you got the jersey mixed up or something? Dang.
They isolate Hopkins on the
Like
left
he was just
side.
like he was just throwing it right to him.
After the interception, here's Osweiler.
Remember you watching this?
Complete to Fuller. And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard
The video,
line.
because I see someone watching. I see someone viewing it. It's not me.
You got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go, because he might wander into some tough coverage.
I bet it's Alex, huh?
Now Osweiler on second down.
Oh, it's a screen.
He's taken down by the Seahawk defense.
If he would throw it,
never giving up. He's able to keep working
he would
and
have
get
a
him for a
touchdown.
loss of 12.
But he don't know how to do screens. He don't know.
Third and long. It's Osweiler.
One.
He finds his target, Fuller. And he's brought
That
down
was my
after a
beat.
good gain. A very solid gain of 27.
If I would have just stayed in my zone, but I wanted to be fancy.
He needed the speed and the
I
hands.
thought he was going for another screen.
And because of that speed, you have to respect it as a defender. So you have to either play off or make sure you're somehow in contact with him, and he's able to do exactly
The running
what you
ain't
said.
working, so he's
Use the
passing
speed to
all
his
day.
advantage and go up and get the football.
No
That's a
limit,
big-time play
dude.
right there.
Fresh set of downs here.
No, limit.
They'll run him down out of the gun. And a pretty big hole.
Man, come
as
on,
he's down
fumble.
about the 40. Give him 9 on the
I know
carry
you
that
wanna
time, and
fumble.
they'll set up with a 2nd and 1. And now we're circling here around the 2-minute warning.
This is a setup play, trying to get one last one in before the clock warning.
And time for us to take a
I
break
just
here
let him
in
raise
the
quick.
booth. Back to CenturyLink Field after this.
Oh well. You know he running, but oh well. Oh, he passing.
Here's Osweiler setting up the screen for Miller. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
Time to give a little credit here. That was an excellent read by the guys on the defensive side of the ball.
Well, you're crediting your defense.
Gotta credit them on that one because
It
they
looked like
tried
he's
to
going for a screen, but it looked like he's going for a
ran a
1-2.
screen, and they went to it and smothered it for a loss of yardage.
Shorts on the reception over the middle. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35.
Oh,
Did you see
playing
that
my
route the
zone,
way
he
that
got
I
beat.
did? I thought he was trying to get deep.
Yeah, that
first.
wasn't the first option.
No, it came off of that guy, the deep guy, and came underneath on
Look
the
at
drag.
Pete Carroll.
Completed it very well.
Offense comes to the line now,
That's the
1st and
same
10.
thing Pete Carroll did when we lost the Super Bowl. But that ain't my right to judge.
They go back to the ground now with Miller. And he is going to lose
You ain't
yardage
touching
here.
nobody with Lamar
It's a
Miller.
loss
He's
of
a
2
speed
there,
back.
bringing up 2nd down.
There's so many things that go into playing the position of linebacker. Some of them are actually subtle. Doing the drill work that you do all the time in practice and carrying it over to the game. Get rid of blockers and get to the ball carrier, knock him down for a loss.
On 2nd down, Osweiler. And this one is incomplete. Pro Bowler DeAndre Hopkins, the intended receiver. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12.
It will work for me one time, but then I hate that place. That place got me nervous.
Now this will be the 9th play on this drive.
I don't know why I'm a Madden champion.
So now at 3rd and 12 with an extra defender here in the secondary, a nickel look. From the gun, it's Osweiler. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Take the 3
We
points.
just saw there something we hear from coaches throughout the
So he
league.
got punt.
How are you going to defend what they call the moment of truth ball? Meaning a 50-50. The ball's in the air, defenders there, receivers there. Who's going to make a play on the football? And in this case, the defensive guys actually got it done and knocked it away.
That ain't my work.
They isolate Hopkins on the left side. 4th down. Here's Osweiler.
I see.
And it is incomplete. And with a little breathing room here after the
I like how the ball just
incompletion.
spins
You and I were
from the
chuckling
region.
yesterday. How about the reporter asking Jim Caldwell where he would play Usain Bolt? He said, of course, receiver at 6'5".
I think Jim Caldwell knows what he's talking about. 6'5", that type of speed. I'd run go routes all the time with him. And let's face it, the NFL, we've had a history of trying this, haven't we? The Cowboys tried Jim Hines way back when, a former Olympic sprinter.
So are you starting the Bolt to the NFL movement or what?
I would love to see it happen, wouldn't you?
Oh, yeah.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of
He might try
quarterbacks
to
with their
waste
zone
clock.
schemes.
I don't know what
And
he's
here
doing.
you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
And his throw's going to be
Oh, trust
incomplete.
me, you ain't going to get aggressive press on the loose and boom like that. Hey, going to happen. Oh, Lord, have mercy. Blah, blah. Blah.
2nd and 10. It's Osweiler again. And is this intercepted?
One-handed
It's
catch.
intercepted.
Yeah. Earl Thomas third. Yeah, you're the best. Yeah.
Seattle now ready to march onto the field.
Yeah,
And with time quickly
very
fading
quick.
here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I like
I
the
think we'll
commentary
find
team.
out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And he'll get this up only to about the 33. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
A 1-yard gain can look like a disaster, but it all depends on how the game is going. Is it a series of 1-yard gains running the ball? If that's the case, you might have to start thinking about throwing it a little bit more. But if it's just the occasional 1-yard run, hey, congratulations to the defense. They won that one. Come back and get them the next time.
He's going to float this one deep right side. And they can't get the long connection as it falls incomplete.
I threw 2 interceptions and 2 touchdowns. How that is?
Charles and I return after the break.
Just squibble.
So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Texans offense now, they get set to head back onto the field. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in. And we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. But good luck there as a ball carrier. You get handed that football. Look up. Oh, there's a big D tackle ready to swallow you whole for a loss.
Yeah, you kind of count on your guys to give you at least a little bit of time, a little bit of space to try and maneuver.
He rifles one that's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. Now we'll see what this Seahawks offense has in store with their first possession of the second half. And a great spot to start this drive.
I'm going to do something I never did in Madden history. I'm going to run the ball.
They'll try to get the running game going with Rawls. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. Second down. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom.
But I know one thing, I'm blowing you out.
A terrific play, holding them to no gain.
I'm blowing you out in Madden. There you.
They stay on the ground. Rolls again. And once again,
you don't even know how to play. Just know I'm blowing you out.
Back-to-back stops make it 3rd and 10. So back-to-back plays here where he couldn't get anything on the ground. Now you face a 3rd and 10 and assume you're going to try to pass it, right?
I would think so because you've tried to run the ball, and really it doesn't matter who got the ball on the play because there was no space to go. So then I think you step back, throw the ball to try and pick up the first down.
Did I play 2K, huh?
He's got Curse, and he's brought down after a good game. That one will go down as 33 yards on the 3rd down conversion.
Well, the advantage has certainly shifted to the defense as we began that 3rd down play, and they found a way to foil it and pick up a first down.
3rd time's a charm, right? 2 incompletions.
I thought he was about to give me for a second.
Yeah, they stuck with it, weren't daunted at all, and picked it up.
They'll try to run with Rawls. And he's across the chalk into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. Thomas Rawls, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Seahawks add on to their lead. And they'll bang that one through. Hauschka now to send this
Alex had Madden 17 right now. I can record it with him. I can show everybody that I can whoop him in. But no.
Zone for a touchback. And now out comes Houston. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go,
blitz coming and down he goes. Jordan Hill able to get in there and take him down for a loss of 3. And they weren't in zone coverage, they were in man, and each man did his job.
And that looked like vintage, old-school coverage, didn't it?
Yeah,
man coverage reminded me of an old Raiders team. They had a Hall of Famer at one corner and a defensive player at the other, and they just locked people down.
Now Osweiler on 2nd down. And a little floater there is incomplete. Will Fuller was the intended target. And that'll make it 3rd and 13.
Lose yards all the time with that. Play.
So a 2nd down incompletion now brings up 3rd down. They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end.
I'm ready for that 5 route. I'm ready for it. Don't let me down, man.
It's Osweiler. And it's incomplete. Took a shot,
That's a
couldn't
good for
connect.
picking
No
the
second guessing the
touchdown.
call here. It was 3rd and long, so throwing the football was probably the smart play to try and pick it up. But they don't get it, and now the defense goes off the field feeling pretty good about themselves, gaining some momentum as they force them into a likely punting situation.
I messed up the block.
Now it's Lockett.
Oh.
We'll call that a 41-yard punt. The net a little greater, though, following a loss on the return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
If he was going to take the, just know that he just
in the slot on the right is Graham.
Warrior.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson.
Oh.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes
That's
down.
wide open, but
Vince
big Vince had to
Wilfork
win it.
in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8.
Now that was just absolute perfect man coverage. Nowhere for them to go with the football. Led to a sack, and that's really difficult to do in today's NFL with all these gazelles running around that you're trying to cover in the secondary.
I'm going to do something that's so crazy it might just work.
Run the ball.
Run the ball.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. It'll be a gain of 15 on the play. And all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down.
In today's NFL, when you get teams in long yardage situations with your defense, you're really going to go to your speed packages. You're going to get smaller guys on the field in order to cover the expected pass. So they might want to run the ball against a smaller, wider lineup with your big guys, and that's exactly what happened on that play. It was tough on them, and now instead of being in 3rd and very long, they ended up setting themselves up in 3rd and manageable. They've got a chance at a 1st down.
And he's brought down after a good gain. He got 29 yards that time.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone, and find the 1st down. And that's what he just did.
Give him 9 on the play, and it'll be 2nd and about a yard.
Seeing that play and understand just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays, makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have had a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah, and that's fun, isn't it? What a really nice gain right there on 1st down for them. Brings up a nice 2nd down for them.
1st down and 10 now for the offensive group.
No wonder.
From the red zone now, here's Wilson on 1st down. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete.
After all the
that animation had the pop up,
a play like that will absolutely break your heart. They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete it. In the end zone, a big-time drive.
I'm going to run with
A
Wilson.
fake to Rawls. Now it's Wilson. Rolling to his right. And he's going to be taken down. He's sacked on the final play of this 3rd quarter. Back now in Seattle, Washington. It's the Seahawks with the possession. They also have the lead here as we get set for the 4th and final quarter. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. To throw is Wilson. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. He dropped it. Couldn't hang on to the end zone. So no 6 points, incomplete.
I'm not quite sure how he wasn't able to hold on to that one in the end zone. A great opportunity lost, but a lot of relief for the defensive guys. When they get into film next week, they're going to want to know what happened. Where was the breakdown that almost allowed a touchdown?
Oh, no, I missed it.
And this one is no good. He missed it. And this score will stay right where it is. So now from a defensive perspective, they might still have a pulse.
Yeah, that probably would have sealed their fate, but now they're still within 2 scores.
Well, the Steelers are my favorite team, so yeah. No, I see you, Pat McGuff, McCaffrey, I don't know.
They'll throw on 1st down with Osweiler.
Let's go, Lane.
Nice one, Lane, but he Lane. The Seahawks offense now, they get set to go back to work. And they had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of a team because as they drove downfield, you know you're never supposed to count points in your mind until they go up on the board. Well, let's face it, we've been there, we've seen teams before. They were counting on those points. They didn't get them. Can they come back now, start over again, and grind it out?
Dang.
Now Wilson on second down. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. Call it a 1-yard gain on the play. And they're going to face a third down. They're still in search of the first down after that last completion. An extra defensive back in the game now here for 3rd and 4. Now it's Wilson. He's got Lockett. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle.
Is this a rage quit?
25 yards
rage
for
quit?
touchdown.
Oh, Lord.
And the Seahawks capitalize on the short
I would
field
been
as they
called
take it in for 6.
I've been called this T and everything rage quit. I would have gone. These things can do to him.
Following the score. This will be taken in at the 1. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. And now out comes Houston. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they
want
to
do one more interception. I know he raging.
After what happened on the last one, throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. And he finds a man on the crossing route. And he's brought down after a good gain. 20 yards on the pickup there. And that'll be good for a Houston first. They're looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. They'll run it now out of the gun. A gain of 3, second down.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks, allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
On second down, Osweiler. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Whenever they're trying to attack a zone defense, you're trying to figure out where your gaps are going to be. And depending on what type of zone they're playing, it could be on the outside, it could be in the middle, it could be in the seams, in the edges. In this case, they tried to attack the middle of the field, but this zone defense didn't allow it because they were able to see the ball come off the quarterback's hands, and everyone was able to react to the football and knock it away.
I thought we was about to allow rage quit.
Because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, he's got it at the 15. And he's brought down after a good gain. A pickup there of 36. And the Texans are going to have a 1st and goal. Again, Osweiler. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by the Pro Bowl safety Cam Chancellor.
Bam, bam time. Bam, bam.
Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. So from one end zone all the way to the other. Talk about a turnaround.
And how about the excitement that play generates for his team? Not just the...
Rage quit alert. Rage quit alert. Rage quit alert. The video about to end right here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bye guys.